Hey now, YouTube. It's Big Rich out here in Northern California, Silicon Valley, legendary home of the Yeti. I've got another YouTube video today, and I'm doing a comparison of the Sony Action Cam line versus GoPros. And this is specifically in regards to image stability. I've been working on doing some RC car chase scenes by mounting my GoPro to one of my RC cars and trying to get shots like you see here. And I've had quite a bit of difficulty with the image stability, so that led me to picking up one of these Sony Action Cams. So what I've done is I've bolted it up here and given it a test. So I've got it side by side with my GoPro, mounted on top of one of my bounciest RC cars, the Tamiya Lunchbox, and I'm just gonna do some side-by-side footage and let you see what it looks like. They've both got very similar settings. I've got them both on 1080p at 60 frames per second, looking through the viewfinder of the Sony here. And now we'll look at the GoPro, same thing, 1080p, 60 frames per second, looking through the viewfinder. Start off by just taking it off the hood of my car and walking it down to the street, and you can see the stability difference here. Sony on the left, GoPro on the right. In order to keep it simple, whenever I do the side-by-side shots, the left side of the screen will be the Sony, and the right side of the screen will be the GoPro. And with all the side-by-side shots, the first half will come from the Sony microphone, and the second half of the audio will come from the GoPro microphone. So here is the Sony Action Cam. Now we'll see that same clip with the GoPro. And now we'll look at them side by side. This is the Sony microphone now. And this is now the GoPro microphone. So overall, I'm quite impressed with the image stabilization technology that the Sony Action Cam line offers. I think it does quite a nice job. Of course, it doesn't do magic, but it absolutely removes quite a bit of the bounce from your footage. What you sacrifice, though, is a little bit of the view, because it does zoom in to do this, but it's quite nice. I think that as a first impression, the Sony picture looks much better than the GoPro, that the colors pop much more, but I also think that you do lose a little bit of detail with it. There's certainly not as many options for filming with the Sony camera that I have. There's just a few different video modes, and when you record in slow motion, it does not record audio, so there is no sound when you do it with the high frame rate, which is quite a drawback. I feel that the GoPro is a slightly more professional camera that would offer you more opportunity to develop the picture in post, whereas with the Sony product, what you capture is pretty much what you get, although what you capture does look quite nice, and I think it's very appealing with the lower price point for the Sony. And like I said, the image stabilization is very helpful if that's something that's important to you. I do feel like it's quite a shame that you don't get audio when you're doing the slow motion captures, and the way that I import them directly off the memory card, it actually plays at a quarter speed, so I need to put the video at 4 times speed in order to see standard speed after doing the high frame rate captures. So that's all for this video. I hope that you found it helpful. As always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. See ya, YouTube.